No, not you. These things. Hello, welcome to yard sale. It's gonna be September. God, where'd the whole year go? A few announcements before I start this yard sale video about these items you can bid on Patreon and Subscribestar. For $5 a month, you get to bid on all these things. Mega yard sale went well. If you're seeing this, your stuff's in the mail. It took me like the rest of the month to ship the yard sale stuff. I am going to SoCal Can Jam. I have a couple sponsors. If you're interested in sponsoring me to SoCal Can Jam, contact me. If you can't figure out how to do that, you probably shouldn't be doing this anyway. What else? Patreon, subscribe. No, we're good. We're good. Wallpaper hoard. I'm gonna try to fix it. Anyone who's got a problem with the wallpaper hoard, I don't know what it is because I have no options to fix it. It's open to everyone, but sometimes it doesn't work, so I might have to redo it. The items in this month's yard sale are a little bit lighter than the last one I blew my load, sort of. Let's start with this really random thing. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, HOSA sent me a bunch of wires, and these are like extensions, 1/4 inch to 3.5 millimeter female, 3.5 millimeter male to 1/4 inch female. Like there's just a bunch of like huge 20-foot wire adapters, and I'm going to include this cute waifu printout. So if for some reason you need those wires, take them for me because they're never going to get used here. We'll go from left to right. The Drop plus Etymonic ERX. Really like these. As far as etymonics go, they're probably the best that's ever existed. I'm just a little bit not a fan of like the types of tips and the wires. So if you want to bid on these, I'm not even sure if these are out to purchase, if the Drop has dropped. So we'll see. If Drop sends me a letter and it's like cease and desist, then I'll know. And your bid won't be counted, but otherwise, decent etymonics. We've got this stack because here's the thing. I reviewed this stack against the other amp, and I was like, well, this isn't the cream of the crop anymore. It wasn't the cream of the crop. This is the topping L30 with the E30 DAC, which is a nice little tiny DAC with a remote control. And I'm selling these because I have the two over there, the E30 L32 stack in red and blue. So let's get rid of the E30 L31 stack before it gets completely obliterated, probably by the two. We have got the Sivga, the M200s. These are the little earbuds. They're little earbuds. They're so cute and nice. And I can't find them. They're so small. There they are. Look at this little thing. Oh, it's so cute. Really good for just like wandering around. They're not that expensive, so you're gonna bid whatever you bid on it. The way these yard sales work, by the way, I should probably have mentioned that, is no matter where you live in the world, you can bid on these things. Become a patron or a subscriber. The post will go up. Probably, it'll either be on the 1st or around the 1st. You have till the 10th of the month, no matter the month, and you can put a bid on every single item. And if you're continental United States and Canada, I don't charge you shipping. If you are anywhere else, it's half the shipping costs. So if I wanted to send you this topping M50, which is the little portable player that does all the DAC outputs and does the UPnP and II2S, and it runs on basically USB 5 volt. If you wanted to buy this and you live in Afghanistan, it would be like, okay, bid your number, 123.56, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 5, I don't know, math. And then if it's $183 to ship it, I'll pay $91.50, and you'll pay $91.50, which will be invoiced later. So yeah, things like that can go anywhere because a lot of these things aren't available in a lot of countries. That's why my Patreon is filled with people who really want to buy things like the SMSL AO100, which is that Infineon powered amp, not a DAC amp, but RCA dual sub out Bluetooth. Actually, it is a DAC amp, it's got a Bluetooth. But speaker amps, from my speaker amp showdown, I kept the little one just because I have the full stack for that, and I've already sold the other units that are in this stack in the mega yard sale. So you can get the SMSL AO100. I'm going to sell the A300. I was kind of going to hold out hope to get a second one to do monoblocks. Don't really see a point now. So this thing with the jog shuttle. Do you know this had a jog shuttle?
A jog shuttle?
Come over here. He hasn't. He works in AV, so he's gonna love this. Do that. Do the jog shuttle. Do it. Do it. Touch it. Touch it. Do it. Is that the best thing you've ever felt? Okay, go away now. Creep me out. That's my friend. I don't know. I'm gonna say your name. Actually, wait. We can advertise something. This is a big channel. Do it.
I don't have products.
He doesn't. He's gonna make a blog though. Something interesting. All right. These 3 microphones have been haunting me since the old apartment. The newer is an NW800. It's crap. The Lynx Pro is literally the rebrand or the rebrand of the Marantz Professional. What are you, the 1000? You're like the 1000. I'll get the model numbers. They'll be in the description. But these 3 microphones was like going to be a review thing for 3.5 years. I don't want them in my house anymore. I have microphones literally hanging from the fucking ceiling. Take these away from me. So if you want to get 3 relatively inexpensive microphones, I don't know, bid $20.52. That's the thing also. Don't bid whole numbers. Don't bid like $50, because then 19 people bid $50 and then you're fucked. So bid a weird unwhole number on 3 random microphones. The Let's Shure S12s, since the Z12s exist, and I'd like to announce officially on this video that there is the Z12 Gold. So the original run, that was a limited run, was the red and blue. And they said, hey, you sold these in like 3 weeks. Do you want to make more? And I'm like, sure, but let's change the colors. And can you fix the wire to actually have it balanced? So there's now a Z12 Gold. I will link in the description under the S12. This is the OG S12 with the poster of the lady in it. Gunmetal. This had cum metal. That was weird. So anyway, these are the original S12s. If you want to get an original set of S12s, and a link down there for the Z12 Golds, which should be sold indefinitely. Like if they run out of stock, they'll make more. And I should have probably started the beginning of the video with that advertisement, because no one stays to the middle of these. These are 2 items that were in the mega yard sale, but I have 2 of. This one's actually still wrapped in the original plastic packaging. This is the Moon River 2. The Moondrop Moon River 2 portable DAC amp for your phone with the weird shape, and everyone fucking loves it. So that can go out. And again, I'm going to be very specific, because someone who bid on this and won last time was like, oh, it's the M. It's the mass-produced version of the EJ07 Shure. Actually, it's 2 Shures. I'm selling 2 Shure IMs. But the Shure EJ07M for the mass production version. This is another... Well, I opened it up, but it's a brand new. It's basically brand new. I don't think I even unpacked that. And now the last thing in the yard sale here, item number 12. It's with a heavy heart that I have to give up my SVO23s, because I love them. I really like the way these sound. The beryllium, and I think they're beryllium, right? It's beryllium. She said it's beryllium. But whatever was going on with these was fucking amazing. My only problem was with them was that they were just a standard Civica product, and they're $500, and they're not bad for $500, but Harmonitine P200s, and then I've got like the new Neumann NDH30s. There's so many headphones in like that $500 to $700 range that are just like doing it for me, that one of them has to go, and it's going to be the SVO23. Also, there might, and I'm not putting this in stone yet, but there might be some sort of collab between me and Civica. Maybe, I don't know. We're working on it. And if we did, it would be, I would like to work on these and put more waifus on the thing, which, by the way, you get this waifu card if you get the SVO23s. You get this Miku. So that's it. That's the yard sale for September. SoCal Can Jam. I'll be there, will you? Check out the Z12 Gold Edition with the interchangeable balanced heads and the different colors, which you can get them in 2 gold, which is, I think, my preferred choice. Or you can get gold and black for left and right. Or you can get 2 blacks if you're very, very boring, or you're very, very emo, which is nothing wrong with that. Just, you know, enjoy the sound of the Z12s. So that's it. We're done. Thank you for stopping by. You can bid on these items in the links below, or linked in the pinned comment. Get that wallpaper in the Resilio Sync Horde, or there'll be the code for Imgur. Just the code, not the actual link, because YouTube is like, is that pornography? And I'm like, no. And they're like, yes. And I'm like, all right. Backs away slowly. We're good. I'm good. You're good. We're good. I'll see you for the rest of September if I don't lose my mind.